Yeah. Ooh. You know, there was a time not so long ago when I thought my life had hit a dead end. Divorce, it's a word that carries so much weight, so much pain. I remember sitting alone in my condo, the silence almost deafening, wondering if I'd ever feel whole again. My confidence was shattered, my future felt uncertain, and honestly, I didn't know where to begin picking up the pieces. But then in the midst of that darkness, I found myself drawn to a simple, powerful verse. Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. At first it felt like just words, something I'd heard 100 times before. But as the days passed, those words started to take root in my heart. I realized that strength doesn't always come from within. Sometimes it's about letting go, trusting that God can carry you when you can't carry yourself. And so step by step I started to rebuild. I bought a new car, not just for the sake of having something shiny and new, but as a symbol of moving forward, of reclaiming my independence. I refinanced my condo, turning what once felt like a monument to my failures into a foundation for my future. I went back to school, finished my college education, and proved to myself that it's never too late to learn, to grow, to become more than you were yesterday. And then I did something I never thought I could do. I finally published my book, my story, my struggles, my triumphs laid bare for the world to see. The process was healing, and it taught me that vulnerability is a form of strength. Finally, I started my own business. There were doubts, setbacks, and sleepless nights, but every time I felt like giving up, I remember that verse. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Not some things, all things. So to anyone who is listening and feels broken, lost, or afraid, know this, your story isn't over. With faith, perseverance, and a willingness to trust in a strength greater than your own, you can rise. You can do all things. I'm living